To tell the truth.
To tell the truth.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And nothing but the truth. My name is Indira Singh. I live and work at Ground Zero. I am a volunteer EMT, or I was prior to 9/11, and I will tell you my story, the story of PTEC. After I fulfill my duties to Sibyl Edmonds and read her statement. So first, I would like to take this opportunity to read from Sibyl Edmonds' letter to Thomas Keane. I am going to read excerpts of this letter, which is going around the internet, and Sibyl is asking everyone, when they receive it, to forward it on to him with your name and comments. These are excerpts from her wonderful letter. Dear Chairman Keane, unfortunately, I find your report seriously flawed in its failure to address serious intelligence issues that I am aware of, which have been confirmed and which, as a witness to the Commission, I made you aware of. Thus, I must assume that other serious issues that I am not aware of were in the same manner omitted from your report. It has been almost 3 years since the terrorist attacks on September 11th. These omissions cast doubt on the validity of your report and therefore on its conclusions and recommendations. After the terrorist attacks of September 11th, we, the translators at the FBI's largest and most important translation unit, were told to slow down, even stop, translation of critical information related to terrorist activities so that the FBI could present the United States Congress with a record of extensive backlog of untranslated documents and justify its request for budget and staff increases. While FBI agents from various field offices were desperately seeking leads and suspects and completely depending on FBI headquarters and its language units to provide them with needed translated information, hundreds of translators were being told by their administrative supervisors not to translate and to let the work pile up. This issue has been confirmed by the Senate Judiciary Committee. Your report has omitted any reference to this most serious issue and has foregone any accountability whatsoever, and your recommendations have refrained from addressing this issue, which, when left unaddressed, will have even more serious consequences. Melik Can Dickerson, a Turkish translator, was hired by the FBI after September 11th and was placed in charge of translating the most sensitive information related to terrorists and criminals under the Bureau's investigation. Melik Can Dickerson was granted top-secret clearance, which can be granted only after conducting a thorough background investigation. Melik Can Dickerson used to work for a semi-legit organization that were the FBI's targets of investigation. Melik Can Dickerson had ongoing relationships with two individuals who were FBI targets of investigation. For months, Dickerson blocked all important information related to these semi-legit organizations and the individuals she and her husband associated with. She stamped hundreds, if not thousands, of documents related to these targets as not pertinent. Melik Can Dickerson attempted to prevent others from translating these documents important to the FBI's investigations and our fight against terrorism. With the assistance of her direct supervisor, Mike Faghall, she took hundreds of pages of top-secret, sensitive, intelligent documents outside the FBI to unknown recipients. Melik Can Dickerson, with the assistance of her direct supervisor, forged signatures on top-secret documents related to certain 9/11 detainees. All of these incidents were confirmed and reported to FBI management. This case was confirmed by the Senate Judiciary Committee. Melik Can Dickerson and several FBI targets of investigation then hastily left the United States in 2002, and the case still remains uninvestigated criminally. Not only does the supervisor facilitating these criminal conducts remain in a supervisory position, he has been promoted to supervising Arabic language units of the FBI counterterrorism and counterintelligence investigations. Your report has omitted these significant incidents, has foregone any accountability whatsoever, and your recommendations have refrained from addressing the serious information security breach and highly likely espionage issue. Over 3 years ago, more than 4 months prior to the September 11th terrorist attack, in April of 2001, a long-term FBI informant asset who had been providing the Bureau with information since 1990 provided 2 FBI agents and a translator with specific information regarding a terrorist attack being planned by Osama bin Laden. This asset informant was previously a high-level intelligence officer in Iran, in charge of intelligence from Afghanistan. Through his contacts in Afghanistan, he received information that, 1, Osama bin Laden was planning a major terrorist attack in the United States targeting 4 to 5 major cities. 2, the attack was going to involve airplanes.